Yo, before we get started, I want to ask a question to the viewers. Do you guys prefer a lighter mouse or a heavier mouse? And just go ahead and put down in the comments what mouse you're using or controller. But I really want to figure out just what the community's using, like what's more popular, you know, the lighter or just like a little bit easier to grip and like the heavier mouse. So let me know down in the comments, and let's get to it. Hey YouTube, this is Zay. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we got a Dallas intro. We're going to also play some clips. Unlike the last video where I talked for 6 minutes and then played clips at the end, we're going to do the clips first, and then I'm going to explain to you, how I use Dallas and run through all of his abilities at the end of the video instead of the beginning. Okay. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys like the follow, or like the follow, like the video, give me a share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace.
Deploying utility. Fix me up.
We're out of reinforcements. Focus up.
I'm down. What goes around, partner?
Enemies are running low on reinforcements.
Lethal out.
Buddy, you are so slow.
We have control of the objective. Defend it. We have control of the objective. Defend it. We have control of the enemies have the objective. Get it back.
Utility out.
Give me up.
Buddy, you
Hey everybody, so today, Dallas, he's got a little swag to him I like already, you know, that confidence that's needed, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, so first, we are going to start with probably one of the hardest hitting ARs in the game. Like, if you've played the game, you know that Dallas and Trench both have this AR. It's crazy powerful, and when you put that suppressor on it, that tier 3 upgrade, it's so good. Like when you can control that recoil from deep, it's so good. Alright, so one thing to know about this gun is that it has a 20 mag size, okay? And that mag size does not increase because of how hard it hits. Okay, it's crazy. So number one, increases damage range right off the bat, right? Number two, hipfire accuracy. We all know hipfiring is huge in this game. And then number three, suppresses firing and reduces recoil. That's for the long range battles that you're gonna have with like the Devotion and the other AK that we looked at last game or last video with Ronin. It's gonna make that, you know, able to compete. But even without this third tier, just the second tier alone, it's so good. It's so good. It's gonna be hard to beat, man. So second gun, the Devotion. This is Dallas's, lever action shooter. Someone with, you know, like a marksman type shooter, and marksman aim is going to be able to have a lot of good time with this weapon. It's like a 68 headshot, so that's stupid. 68, one to the dome, one to the chest. It's a wrap. Let's go through the upgrades. So number 1, increases bullet penetration. Number 2, increases the mag size and faster reload speed. And number 3, nullifies damage drop off. So look at the range. The range just goes to infinity range. Like that's stupid. At that point it's a sniper. You know, it's gonna hit, you know, just like it does from up close. Same thing far away. So insane. Super good gun there. Obviously, this is going to be more of like a supportive gun. I feel like you're not going to be the aggressor with this gun. So unless your aim is on point, you know, at all times, this is probably going to be something that you hang back with. This revolver is, I did say that the Spitfire was the best secondary in the game, and I do believe that because of how easy it is to use. But when you got guns like the Deagle and this revolver that take a little bit more skill, they're just as viable to use, because the headshot's like 48, I think. Come on. So tier 1 for that increases damage range, right? And then tier 2 increases hipfire accuracy and reduces recoil. It's a pistol. I'm not too worried about the recoil. Hipfire accuracy is huge. Alright, so throwing axe, this is just like anyone else's bat or katana, same thing, right? Number 1, throw speed. Number 2, throw damage. Oh, but yo, this throw damage goes to 150. The katana only went to 125. Uh-oh. For those people that like melee weapons, you might have to decide what you want to throw. I bet this throws a lot slower too, though. But the first thing is throw speed, so I wonder if that matches up with the katana. Might have to do some tests. Alright, and so Dallas has 2 gadgets. EMP grenade. This damages equipment and prevents targets from using their abilities and gadgets for a duration. I'm guessing like Ronin's knife, this is gonna, you know, negate that. I don't know if it does anything to glitch. Glitch is you know, special that he can use, but either way, that's pretty good to have. I think for, okay, so sorry, let me just go through the upgrades real quick. Number 1, increased EMP duration, and number 2, increased grenade count. So I think on Dallas, I'm gonna go with the incendiary grenade. It's just, for me, being able to push someone off of the edge of a corner, get someone off of objective, force someone to just, you know, move where you want them to, is so OP, and I don't think that an EMP grenade really forces that. But and then especially with the upgrades for the incendiary grenade, 1, increases radius, and then 2, fire duration. So I mean, it turns into a super beastly grenade at the end of those tier upgrades, and just from the base, you know, the base level that it is, it has a really good function. So perks. Dallas has the dead silence perk, right? Padded steps almost. So silences the sound of your footsteps when you're not, or when not sprinting. When you're not sprinting. So when you're walking, they can't hear you. You can still hear yourself, but I'm assuming that, you know, the enemy team can't hear you when you're coming up on them. But like you already know the sprinting is, everyone sounds like they're an Anvil character. Like they're so heavy when they're coming at you. Boom, boom, boom. So that's huge, because footsteps give away your position, you know, if you're sprinting so easily. So number 2, Berserker. We covered this one last time. Gain the ability to reload while sprinting. He has a Stalker perk, so removes aim down sight movement speed penalty, which is cool. Bounce back. I like this when you're playing against a Phantom, because Phantom's passive ability is to reduce, or, you know, prevent you from regenerating your health quickly. And so I'm not sure how this balances out, how quickly it, you know, shoots back up after she damages you. I haven't tried that out yet, but whenever I'm playing her, I do that just in case I get tagged by her. So bounce back, super dope. Headstrong, probably one of my favorite perks. Like, and this is why in the next video I'm doing Vi. Why I think Vi might be just crazy OP in a lot of situations, and she might be my new favorite. I don't know. But this armor perk, clutch. Sometimes I just do one gun upgrade because the AK is so powerful, it's so good, and then I do the armor perk right away. And then replenish. Downing an enemy currently reloads your equipped weapon and restores your ammunition. So I think we went over that one with Ronin as well. And the fact that he has armor and that, come on, Dallas is OP. He's OP. And then, so his special, oh wait, let's get out of here. Alright, so his special, Target Finder, reveal the closest enemy for a short duration. He will literally snap and you can see whoever's closest to you through the wall. And then, number 2, a passive ability to go with his badass ability is he recharges his ability on downing an enemy. So every time you down someone that you just saw through a wall, you can snap and see the next guy coming through the wall. Like, come on. And that paired with this hard-hitting AK is just crazy. He's so good, so much fun to use. Definitely a slayer, an aggressor type. I mean, damn, dude. He's fun. Alright, so hey, thank you for watching. You know, I appreciate this, and next video I'm doing Vi, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Alright, peace.